I'm Earnie Lehman, and it's actually my other Midwest Energy, since I'm also the president and CEO of Midwest Energy, Inc., which is a gas and electric company based out on the plains of western Kansas. I'll talk a little bit about why MEA is important to me, and also why I think it offers great potential for new members, for deeper involvement by existing members. And I'll get there by discussing just briefly how I came to be involved with MEA myself. I came into my Midwest Energy, the company, about 5.5 years ago. And I've had a long utility experience, but I've not had much experience, honestly, with operations. And operations is absolutely the foundation, the strong point of MEA. MEA has grown far beyond its operations focus, but I wanted to be able to interface with professionals from other companies, professionals from the associates that provide services to our industries. I wanted both the opportunity to learn and the opportunity to give back for the folks who've given me so much training and advice over the years, and there's many people at the committee level and the board level who've been working with this group for 20 years and more, which is one of its great assets. But as I've been thinking about what's important to me about MEA today, I really like the way they're working to provide a pool of more promotable women in engineering and operations, which is what the Energetic Women Initiative is all about. And so I want to talk just a little bit about that. Energetic Women at MEA staff and the women involved in planning that first conference had really hit on tapping an unmet need. And of course, most of the people I work with, probably most of the people that might see the remarks I'm delivering right now are men. And in one way or another, we're all dealing with the challenges of increasing the diversity in our workplace. And I just offer to professionals, men and women, senior managers, utilities, or contractors, that this Energetic Women Initiative is going to be a great way for you to increase the pool of promotable women in your organization, and perhaps a way to attract qualified professionals into your organization and help them grow. So that's one thing that's important to me about MEA right now. The other is the way MEA is now moving to bring its expertise in gas training more firmly into the electric side of the business. As I mentioned, my company is a combination utility. And although when we joined MEA, it was just a gas utility association and has more than 100 years of history providing services to the gas industry, MEA's involvement with electricity is, I think, about 10 years old. But it's been a very exciting growth opportunity for MEA and for the electric companies that are part of MEA. But until recently, we haven't had the diversity of training tools available for our electric professionals, our electric line workers in particular, that we've had for our gas service specialists. And so I'm pleased to see what we call the Electric Training Initiative coming along over the next 2 to 3 years within MEA. I believe there's about 21 utilities, including mine, that have individuals working directly with MEA staff in designing these online training tools that in many instances will be the first real complete update of our training programs for line workers in particular that we've had in many years. And I mentioned 21 companies. That gets me to another fairly basic point that I haven't made up to now. What I like about MEA is it really is user-driven. You might say they have to be because it's a relatively small staff. But by being user-driven, as opposed to some other perhaps more lobbying-oriented organizations that I've been involved with in the utility industry over the years, MEA really does exist only for the benefit of its members. And the folks involved in the Electric Training Initiative that I've talked to really feel pumped because they know they're making a contribution which is going to benefit their companies, benefit the industry for many years into the future. So there you have sort of two different facets of the value MEA brings to its members. You've got reaching beyond the traditional pool of employees that we relied on as utilities over the years for the Energetic Women Initiative. And now you've got expanding into the electric industry, the great training and online learning services that we've had in the gas industry, courtesy of MEA for many, many years. So that's some of the things I like about MEA.